It helps if I'm not muted. Hello, hello. How are we all doing today? I hope we are all doing well on this wonderful, fine Saturday. Today we're doing Life is Strange, the original one, well, remastered, but the first game. And I just wanted to talk a little bit before we actually got started because there's some things to be aware of before we get too far in. So I gotta get some of the stuff to agree with me and do that. One thing I'm doing real quick is this one here. Gotta go set up something real quick. But how's everybody doing today? Hope we're all doing good. So far, anyway. Second. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to say it at least one more time before all is said and done. Don't worry about the misspelling there, Seattle. It's good to see you. Welcome in. This game has triggers and trigger warning, and so I think it's worth it for me to remind people that, by the way, if things start to bother you, if things start to get to you, if things are getting a little bit to be too much for you, it's okay to take a step back. It's okay to ask me to pause, to wait for a moment, to let things kind of calm down a little bit. Life is Strange is a very good game, but it deals with a lot of very difficult topics at times. We've got bullying, we've got drugs, we've got sexual themes and topics that go on in here. We've got topics that involve suicide. Talking about it. We got some pretty hefty, hardcore stuff hiding in this game. So, it is important to me that you're aware of this, and that it is quite all right to need to take a step back. So, please definitely feel free to let me know if something's going on, or if something is weird, or if something doesn't seem to be quite right. For this stream, normally I just do one ad every hour, but in this particular scenario, I'm going to turn them off completely. I bet they're going to ask me why I turned it off for the day, but that's okay. All right, let's get started. I've already got all the settings set up. Everything should be looking good. Everybody seeing everything okay? Hope so. let me know. Good. All right. Sorry, I was a little bit quiet. I apologize. I was just trying to turn off the ads for this stream, and Twitch is basically going, "Why did you do that? Why don't you turn off the ads? Why would you do this to yourself?" Oh boy. Did I just knock myself out of something I wasn't supposed to? Because that's what it's telling me. Well, we'll fix this here in a second. I'm not going to worry about it. So, any questions before we get started? Any thoughts we want to throw in before I jump us into the game? Because it's going to be good. Music is going to be great, fantastic, and awesome. But I'm willing to bet dimes to dollars it's going to get muted out of the stream and for the video on demand. There's nothing I can do about it. Literally, there's nothing I can do. Twitch may have made some new changes to the way the music works and everything, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that doesn't mean that we're not gonna get to keep it. There we go. But I hope you enjoy it. I do. The game looks amazingly amazing, I'm not gonna lie. The remaster does look like it's gonna be neat and fun. Let's make sure it can actually, you know, see the game, because if we can't see it, it's not gonna matter much. Come on, game. Pop up. Pop in. Come in, come in. Let's see if this works. Alright, so it looks like everything is good to go. Alright. I think I've given people plenty of time to come in, so... What do you guys think of the music so far? Are you hearing everything okay? Also, I can turn off me while we're playing. If we starts getting in the way of seeing things, let me know and I will make it, I'll make it go away. We'll make the camera stop. Alrighty, folks. It's time to get this, road on the show on the road here. Don't mind me, I'm just making some small adjustments on my end. I know it's for things you can't see, but there is a reason and a method for all of this. We'll live with it. It'll be okay. Alright, ready? Steady. Episode 1. Very intense game. Click it again. But one more time. If this starts getting to be a bit much, let me know. I could pause. We can take some steps back. This deals with some pretty tough, intense situations. And I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna get really intense for a while, so... Go.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Come on, Max. You can make it. Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
Come on. Look at the picture.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
God.
I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have...
Okay, hold on a second. Because for some reason it does not want to let me move the freaking mouse.
beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig?
Okay. It doesn't like me today. Stand by a second. Let me see if I can fix this, because I'm a little annoyed.
Now, contrast Frank...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true...
And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Are famous. Early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids
I
love
can't
so
believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Or
My little
selfie
camera bag is
expression.
battered, but still kicking.
Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back
Let's take a
hundreds
selfie
of years to
with a
blame
Polaroid
society.
in the middle of class.
Speaking of questions, shh, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
I can't
The
believe
first
I still have
American
this pencil
daguerreotype
case.
self-portrait was
I
done
should
by
upgrade to the
Robert
21st
Cornelius.
century. But
You can
I like
find
it
out
old
all
school.
about him in your
If
text.
anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
We're gonna get into the journal here shortly.
Textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget
that's
the
why.
deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
And I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
This is just a bump on a bigger road.
Hi, Kate.
I don't
Oh.
want anybody to feel
Hi,
excluded
Max.
from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I had my moment in the camera eye, and
I hear that.
I only
Wanna
share
go
what
grab
I
a cup of
have
tea
with
and
you.
bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Neon Vow. Well, now that I figured out what I was doing wrong with the mouse, let's move forward.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Oh, she probably is, too.
You can never escape the lighthouse here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Is it lagging? Oh, God. Okay. Let me take a look. Working on it.
Another daily fail in front of the world.
Stay put. actually pause the game while I work on this instead of making it sit there and wait for me. Alright, is the game jumpy, or is it everything me included? Just curious. Just the game? Okay. Okay. And me. I'm fine, just the game. Alright, let's see if this fixes it, but you keep letting me know if something goes wrong.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
For the record, I've switched back to using the mouse because the controller was like super sensitive. So I've also, it's a little bit on the sensitive side, so let me know.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Infamy, huh? Everyday Heroes Photo Contest. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. Deadline, October 9th, 2013. The winner will fly to San Francisco and represent their school in the National Everyday Heroes competition at the Zeitgeist Gallery on October 11th, 2013. You may submit one image on approved paper for consideration. For those 18 and under, a parent permission form must be included with the image.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture at charity class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
American girls, it's sad to
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
To all of you, American girls in the moon.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
American girls like Dolly.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
I wish I had an American.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I wish October would last forever.
I cry sometimes.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Wondering why she cries sometimes. Talking about her own place.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
No one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain. That's when I fly
I wonder what actually happened to her.
to the wide land, to your
Lot to look
Good
at.
thing I left my AK at home.
Such a joker.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Anytime you feel like you've not been around long
God,
enough.
Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
to
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
American girls, it's sad to
We're not heading to the principal's office today.
imagine a world without you.
Yeah, fun free zone. Seems that way.
Girls, I'd like
I mean, come on, it is work. Or school. I mean, work.
around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from
Empty,
the
good.
bright side.
Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Amber is a bitch.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
It's actually a really good picture.
Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. okay, girl. You don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check.
Yeah, I'm watching it on the screen, on my screen here. You're right, it's lagging pretty hard. Yeah, I know, I see it. I'm working on it. Alright, let's try this again.
The perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the human
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max,
Diane Arbus.
still the same
There
stupid
you go,
picture.
Victoria.
Keep it
Why
together,
Arbus?
Max.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
When I took
She
my
saw
selfie,
humanity's
Jefferson
course,
asked
right?
me a question.
And frankly, it's bullshit.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad
Sad
face.
face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's
This
faces,
I can't mention. You're
making
so
them
fast.
extremely popular from the 1800s on. Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Yes, Max, I see you
are
pretending
not
not to
crazy.
see me.
You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for
What's
the
this?
competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important
Achievement.
cultural event.
14
and I
millimeter
want to represent
macro
Blackwell Academy.
eyes.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Oh boy. How we doing now? Is it looking better? Having any more problems? Skips? Doesn't look like it, but you know.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Because Max was
I can't even get off the
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening.
Max, you're going to get hurt.
To control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
I'm too scared to get near this psycho. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can. No, he has a gun. I should do something else.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying
Max, you're going to get hurt.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a hammer to break it open.
Shit! No! No!
I better rewind right now.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh! To control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Come
Get that gun
on.
away from me, psycho!
Now get up.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hi, welcome in. Nice to see you there.
Do you hear that
Super
fire
Beast.
alarm?
Welcome in.
That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Principal Wells.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
You hate
Is he
Mr. Madsen,
thinking?
huh?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Oh, yes.
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
What do you think? Do you think I should rewind? The truth does not matter to them. Well, It's because who Nathan Prescott is, or more accurately, his family. But it is better to leave the truth be, I personally think. But what do you guys think? Do you think I should go back and not bring it up? Or do you think I should stick with telling the truth? I'm curious what your thoughts are. Interesting is a good word for it. Interesting is a very good word for it. But I am definitely for telling the truth and sticking to it. So we'll stick to the truth. Once you leave, there's no changing it. There we go. Seems like everything's running a lot more smoothly now, so I think I may have found the right setting. But you keep telling me if it starts futzing out.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
There it goes. Yeah, tell the truth and say nothing. That's pretty much it, you know?
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
What did happen to Rachel Amber? Hello, Miss Grant.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen. What do we think? Do we think this is before? But think about the year. It's 2013. This is like 8-9 years ago. So let's keep in mind that in reality, we did end up with a lot of security cameras in schools.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell's that old?
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region.
I think
it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Yep, I'll sign
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Now she's smiling. This action will have consequences. Indeed. You could always go back and not sign it.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream.
Oh, I understand where you're coming from on that.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. and it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
I mean, we're going to read all of these. Yeah, that's a given.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
What's up, bro? Hey, bear in mind, it's 2013 here, you know? We're just gonna say fair enough.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro, is fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Yeah. Anybody got any ideas as to what might happen if the two of them went out one night? Hello, Brooke.
Brooke actually has a drone?
Which in 2013 was a really, really big deal.
Hi, Brooke. Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to.
I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
Yes.
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Talk to you again in a second. Mostly because I can't stand people looking at me like that.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though.
I don't really have a good reason to search her bag, though. I mean, really, that's just... I don't know.
Hi, Brooke. Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were...
Yeah, we're going to step out of that for a sec. And we'll back out of it again. This is just awesome, being able to time travel, keep changing everything that you're doing, make things a little bit different, even if it is extremely short term.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
That's true.
Hi, Brooke. Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Hey, Rogue, welcome in. Good to see you. We're having some fun. This is what time.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
It's fun. Don't ignore this message. Hi Max, can you get my flash drive? I need some info. Space. Hello. Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. No spoilers. Let's not do any spoiling now. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for physics, so if we bust anything, we have to measure its velocity. So many text messages and journal entries to read.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Now, here's the thing. Still keep looking around for a little bit before we do that. I just remember being able to look at these before.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Oh yeah, I'm sure of it. Yeah, we don't want to. Don't get me wrong. Some people haven't played or seen the games. So I'm just asking you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not upset. It wasn't a wrong question to ask. It's just a potential spoiler.
I don't want to go that way. Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Poor little otter. Just a few cigarette butts.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
It's 2013. I mean, they probably are that old, but... I know there's at least one of these posters you can actually look at.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Probably. That missing person poster is everywhere.
I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person. There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks.
Well, those are good. Oh, making new dice. Oh. But if I done putting those pictures up, I'm gonna take a look at them. I want to
Yo,
see those new
Justin.
dice.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
All of us at a time.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tray flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Oh, let's do the flip.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Oh. Oh. Click. Oh, no, I'm not a poser. Not at all. Telephotogenic. See, all these are all the different pictures you can actually get a picture of and get achievements for, so I haven't missed on all of them yet. 12 pages of journal entries. It's a lot. Let's take a look at it. Max Caulfield, Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson, you are an interesting individual. Kate Marsh. People have a lot of things to say about her. People probably have a lot more to say about Victoria. Victoria Chase. Yeah. We got Nathan. Son of the rich kid. The security guard is the biggest ass. Oh my god. We're gonna have so much more to deal with him here soon enough. The principal. He's doing what he can. Oh, I love Kate. I love Kate quite a bit. She's a trigger warning later. Let's put it that way. So all right, on to the next. I swear, one of these posters is what you could, look at.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
If you say so.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Hot for teacher much? Hot for teacher.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Oh yeah. Doesn't that picture just evoke, I don't know. I don't know.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
I suppose you could say that. Hello, David. Daniel, sorry.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert.
That is a creepy looking picture with the girl next to it. Oh yeah, I agree with you. Wholeheartedly. It definitely has a
What's
creep
up,
factor
Daniel?
to it.
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Sure.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
He's interesting.
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
Good substitute. That's probably not the best way to put it, man.
Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
This action will have consequences. Yes, it will. Yeah. We'll see what happens with that, eh? I still have time to go back and change my mind.
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
What does everybody think? You think I should undo having my drawing taken? Hello there. Hi there. What do you think? We think this guy's gonna turn this, turn it into a nude? I mean, it will definitely have consequences, sure. We can always find out what they are, but it won't change anything. So if we let it go that long. Once we cross out of places, then... Ah, hello there, Evan.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense.
Let's take a chance.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Remember.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
That's right, we're gonna get it right.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a...
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Jeez.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool
yeah.
portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Not that we could see much of this, you know, a lot of detail here.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
Ah, you're pretentious. Oh, wow.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva.
Snob.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Well, nothing good. That's a theory. Some people think she ran away. Some people think she threw herself off a cliff. Everybody seems to think they know what was going on with her.
Clever. That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you.
I feel like I should anyway.
Let's talk later, okay, Max?
Just actually ask him, hey, what's wrong, man?
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Ooh, consequence written. Let's not.
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Well, let's risk it. Let's risk
I
it.
busted him today with a gun.
With
What?
a gun.
Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Alright, time to end this scene.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Alright, there is one other couple things we might not have looked at, but I'm pretty sure I've got everything that I can do with it. Pretty sure. Oh, no, that's just a sit-down spot. When you need a moment in the game to just kind of let things flow, you find a spot to sit down and let the game just go.
Nope, I don't want...
I know you don't want to go there, still.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. I don't want to go that way. Otter power? I'm so not there.
Otter Power! Video swim to success, September 6th, 8 2 p.m. Join one of the top high school swim teams in the nation.
Nope, I don't want to go there. They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
2012 swim team. It seems slow, but you gotta keep in mind that when you have games like this, it has to develop the backstory. Like, why are things the way they are? Why are people doing these things? Who are these actual people? It's actually worthwhile to spend the extra bit of time it takes to talk to everybody and look at everything, because it actually helps to build up what's really going on. Otherwise, you're just kind of fumbling around in the dark. Liver. No. I'm not fond of eating something that's used to remove the poisons from one system. Couple pictures to get here.
Bring it, Brock.
Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
All right.
The
Prescott.
Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Yes, they do.
I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
Oh, dude.
Hey, Logan Robertson. All-American asshole.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait until Friday's game.
Thanks. It is healthy.
Awesome.
I mean, I've had it before. I just wasn't too fond of it, not gonna lie.
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back a beer than a football.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Yes, let's just act like I'm, you know, oblivious.
Nice.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
For reasons that nobody knows.
Sweet.
Go behind them, since who really needs to have a football tossed their way? Hmm?
Nice, bro.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly. There's Kate, looking sadder than usual.
Awesome.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, Samuel.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy, just X-Files weird.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can
Hey,
cast
Bubba.
shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know.
Good to see you.
She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
Ready to move into your... Oh, I'm glad you're getting into that apartment finally. That got delayed for a little while there, didn't it? This guy is a little creepy, I won't
What
lie.
do you think happened to her?
Creepy.
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward. Like a clock.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Go around this way for a second first. Oh, look, it's the Rich Bitch Club.
Nice, bro.
Hello, Alyssa.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Oh. Hi, Max.
I'm glad you got the place.
No.
His words or how he says them. I think it might be a little bit of both.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
If you'll excuse me.
Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
Window.
With all these new droughts, it seems kinda obscene to waste all this water.
Because that stops people when?
Okay.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Ah, yes. Here we go. Rich Bitch Club.
Oh shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Go fuck your selfie. Let's see.
Nice, bro.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Oh, yeah. I'm not done making your life interesting yet. Oh, here we go.
Sweet.
I do hope you noticed that.
None shall pass. Capiche?
Time traveling exploits for the win.
Think, Max. Rewind and find something. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
That's the paint can. I just gotta figure out how to get the paint cans that fall down.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Hey, Tommy, welcome in. Good to see you.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Nice, bro.
I don't remember if it happens now or later. Or do I still have to adjust the sprinklers? I think I still have to adjust the sprinklers.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket. Close, but no cigar.
Yes.
They have to be right under the bucket.
Or with the bucket.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Perfect. Now we're set up. Oh yeah, here goes the fun.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Dude.
Ah, yes. Ah, here we go. Hello, Victoria.
Oh man, she looks so sad and lonely sitting there alone. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Do we want to make fun of her, or do we want to comfort her? Such a pain in the behind she is, let me tell you.
I am sorry. No. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
Make fun of her, comfort her.
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. This will
Victoria
have
probably
consequences.
played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
The best part is being able to do it both ways.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
To be honest, she is a right old bitch.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you
really is.
want, Max?
But
I am.
in the end, it is far more worthwhile to actually be nice.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Looks like things are finally running smooth for this. Makes me happy. Alright, so much to look at, so much to see. HIV and AIDS aren't just initials on a poster. Reward for the backpack. The bitch still my Franju new face cream. That was expensive shit I need for my acne. I know exactly how it exfoliates, and I'll be watching your skin the second it clears up.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Welcome to Black Hill.
It's not that bad. Taylor is a slave.
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
You guys do get that, yes? You tell me you understand.
I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these.
Don't be afraid. Be ready. Young Guns training. Wrong button. My bad.
Juliet, extreme reporter.
Seriously?
Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
Oh, yeah. Had yet another missing persons poster. Look. He's having fun.
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts.
The fire alarm. Should we really want to pull it again? The alert on campus. Always be aware of your location. Always let a friend know where you are or where you're going. Always report any incident immediately to the campus authorities. You get a free campus alert app. Okay, so the reference is to The Shining. If that helps. It is to The Shining. That's what the Red Rum reference is also about. Ooh, Ursula K. Le Guin, Robin Hobb, Neil Gaiman, Pierce Anthony, Terry Brooks, David Calvo, Marion Zimmer Bradley, and the usual flying dragon shit. No boy wizards or sad vampire fiction allowed. No boys. Period. I have read Neil Gaiman, Pierce Anthony, Terry Brooks, Marion Zimmer Bradley. I have books by Ursula K. Le Guin, but she's a little tricky to get into. David Calvo, I'm going to have to go look into now. And just going to have to, because, you know, I like my sci-fi fantasy. Showers are open with a wet, wet floor. Pretty.
Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting.
Needs some dusting. Don't be a zombie.
They live.
Don't let life flash you by. Good deed. Get your nose out of your phone every now and then.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
We're gonna fix this. Much better. This action has consequences. Yes, it does. I don't care about those.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Lost phone, statistics tutor, don't be depressed. Meat is still murder. Join the vegan club. A vegan I am not. I will tell you that now. I don't have a problem with vegans on a general level. I just think it gets a little silly at times with some of the way that people go
give
over
me a
it.
fucking break.
Oh look, her door's partially open. I wonder if we're gonna do something with that.
But what's this poster really trying to tell me?
Yeah, Really, what is it trying to say here? Is it about save the Earth?
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Oh, I don't know about that. Sure. I do like the way it kind of glows blue, though.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
There's the wall.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
I knew we were bonded forever. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. Max, your principal sent me an email saying you told some tall tales about a Blackwell honor student. Is this true? The principal said this is a serious false charge and he's worried about your telling stories. Call me ASAP so that we can talk about this.
Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed.
I miss Polaroids. I miss real Polaroids. I'm not even kidding.
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore?
Everybody.
I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
It's a nice picture, though.
Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest.
If you're into photography, it absolutely is.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy. It's hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Just means you saved a lot of money. Happy birthday, Maxine. We'll never forget the day that you were born and your first smile. It was love at first sight. It's your special day. We miss you, but we're so proud that you're following your dreams. We love you, your mother and father, XX. Yes, she could play a guitar. That wall is actually really cool. Look, clothes.
It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe. Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits? I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself.
Bradbury's a good author.
I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds.
Instant film.
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now.
I don't think you could even
But
find
I
it
can't
now.
help it. I'm analog, not digital.
You could find sort of.
I haven't
It's
forgotten you, little Lisa. Yet.
Here, have some water.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
This action will have consequences.
If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking. One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV.
Oh man, I still remember the first time I actually got my first actual HD TV.
Here's my go-to source for instant photo inspiration. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
If you find any, let me know. It's gonna get interesting in a hurry. Sticky.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I could watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down in my room. Dana.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Oh, no, you have to go walk down a hall.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll. There's my poor laptop begging me to check in. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
Quick sketch of my new muse. Not bad. Didn't turn out that bad. As like 17 when I got my first HDTV, I was late to the party. My first HDTV was 8 years ago when I got my my second place to live. My first TV, so not HD. Not even close.
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
Welcome to Camera Porn, your one-stop web resource for almost every camera ever produced, domestic or international.
Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Warren Graham. Max, thanks for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather eclectic collection of TV, cult, classic, and fucked up films on a fat flash drive if you want to check them out. Thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist rather than an artist. Now, can you quickly explain to me how a camera works? Sig you.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Let me out, Juliet. This
Answer,
is so
you wuss.
stupid.
Ugh.
You are ridiculous.
Juliet looks like she's ready to throw down.
If you don't
Hey,
let me out,
Juliet.
I will scream.
Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Anybody want to take a lucky stab in the dark? Because we know we're going to get it wrong at least once.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Well, guess where we're headed next? Let's go sneak into Victoria's room. What kind of things can we do to the mean girl on campus? What kind of interesting things can we learn about the mean girl on campus?
Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe. Those boots are made for walking runways. That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
It was good. I saw it in the theater. I liked it. Not gonna lie. I enjoyed
bet
it.
Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
The Victorian... the Vortex Club. A cult. One of Blackwell Academy's most durable and influential social groups, the Vortex Club started in the neon 1980s as a new wave rebellion against the yuppie forces of the Reagan era. Imagine a time when computer nerds were dumped into garbage cans and blue hair was a cause for expulsion and even violence. Male students who wore earrings were bullied and beaten. Now every football player has 2 or 3 exotic piercings. So the Vortex Club was originally a payment from the peer pressure that every generation experiences. How ironic, then, that the revolutionary roots of social misfits has become what some students claim is an elitist cult. Or is this just envy at one of Blackwell's most successful organizations? We tried to interview Vortex Club member Victoria Chase, but she refused to comment and even tried to stop this story from publication. Battle of those secret clubs in schools. Yes? Oh, yes.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Oh, gosh. Recollection. Images by Mark Jefferson. Hey, Archive, thank you so much for the sub. Resub even. 2 months. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. All right. I appreciate you. You having fun? You enjoying this? It's definitely getting interesting. Sort of. It's actually getting pretty interesting. Oh, look. She's going to the local exhibition. She's got a missing persons poster.
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure.
Gotta love that.
Yes, Victoria has the best Retina screen laptop. Let me just check to see if she posted my picture. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot.
Friends, 857 subscribers, 1,126. Just a few. I'm doing well, friend. Glad you dropped in. You're okay. It's okay to be late. It's not a problem. You haven't missed too much. Mostly just wandering around the campus, seeing somebody get shot, discovering we can time travel, making sure that said person doesn't get shot, and reporting the son of the people who practically own the school and all of the money in the town who are actually waving around said gun. And potential consequences therein. Yes.
Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Victoria Chase to Taylor Christensen. Taylor, so sad to inform that I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet that I saw a nasty sext from Dana on Zach's phone. Dumbass believed me, and so I expect there to be a dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves this for slutting Zach away from me. As for Dana, who gives a shit? Get out your popcorn. Let's see. It's a nice printer. Hey, we ain't done running to her room yet.
No, officer, I'm not snooping. Just admiring Victoria's cutting-edge tech. Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
$3,600. Ooh, boy.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Probably been hanging out here a little too
Ouch.
long.
Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
Unfortunately, your work is not compatible with our mission statement. Rough.
Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the chase space. Color me impressed. Speaking of selfies...
What do you think? Think we should mess up the Mean Girls photo collection? Yeah, I know. I keep expecting her to walk in, too. We're going to leave the photos alone. No sense in leaving any evidence at all. I mean, let's be fair. We don't really want to leave evidence of our, of anything that we're doing.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
You would think so. Still can't get a hold of your boyfriend. Here.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No.
Am I lagging
But I
again?
get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
All right, we're going to give that a couple seconds to catch up with itself. Interesting.
Almost done. Get the flash drive, and then I'll go see Warren.
Let's be back to normal. But let's keep an eye on it. I think I know the problem. I'm not gonna try to fix the overall problem at the moment. I'm just gonna...
Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously. That looks like a home pregnancy test.
What do you think? Think we should take it?
Ooh, Dana's Facebook wall is up and running. I shouldn't look.
But we will anyway. Because we're gonna snoop.
Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Friends 1083, subscribers 2554. Juliet, hey girl, thanks for the party favors. Trevor, what up, Dana? Justin couch locked with Super Mario. If you want to come over, we could blaze and play. Or go for a walk. Let me know and I'll be here. Still here? Hello?
Max, that's mine. Thank you. You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
We'll fix that.
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again. But I could rewind and make it up to her.
Yeah, we're just not good to look at it. Simple enough.
I assume Dana kept the appointment. I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. Dana really does look stressed about all this.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Are you blushing? Go ahead and grab the flash drive whenever.
I don't know if you get another chance to say
Now I
it.
feel too wiped out to leave.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
Sorry to pry. It's not my business. And I won't be at the game Friday. Not much school spirit, I guess.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
We can find out who it actually is, and then go back and make sure that we don't actually know.
Hey, Dana.
Or so that she doesn't think so.
Dana.
What?
Nobody important.
It's like a goddamn...
Of course. Oh.
Deadbeat dad?
Who then? And you don't have to tell me. In fact, you better not.
I like your spirit, Max.
That works better.
Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
It would be a cool sticker without the words. This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write you this so you might not hate my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. This is how I pushed out. If you need any money, let me know. Logan. Well, we can think about all the implications of that later.
There's that damn flash drive.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Alright, that's everything here. Right, Carol will be ready. She's ready soon. I hope so. They're not running out here forever. I love this parking lot. I can count all the cars. The more I text, the longer it take. On my way. Bye. Oh boy, oh boy.
this shit.
Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Fuck this shit.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now
Nice.
that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
This action will have consequences. Saving somebody is consequences. I can live with it. Zoomed in. He's mad. Aww.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Oh, shoot. Miss it? There's an opportunity for some squirrels. There's other things where you 100% something by getting all of the photos. And there's a photo of some squirrels. But you have to see the squirrels there first. Slowly creep up to them, and then you can actually get the photo of them. Hello, Zach.
I could almost feel sorry for him if he wasn't such a serious dick. Poor Juliet.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Sure, man. Whatever. Got photo ops with the totem. Oh, shoot. I don't remember where the squirrels show up. I know they show up on a bench, but I don't remember when. That's alright. So, Alyssa, I have saved you.
Now
Once.
Alyssa can savor her bad novel in peace.
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
That was close.
Jock assholes. If I was a member of the Vortex Club, they'd never pull that.
Would you want to be a member?
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
Still think I'm missing something here. I doubt it, though. I did what I needed to. Victoria. By the way, thanks, but we're not friends. Okay. Sure. Consequences. Consequences.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Picture's important.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Let's intervene.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business?
So what's more important? Evidence that he was bullying her? With a picture? Or having actually stepped in to help her out? Questions. What do we think? Do I have the evidence? Let's find out. I feel like I missed a picture of that wall. I missed a few pictures, actually. No, it's not stored, I don't think, but... Because the picture, Well, let's see what happens this way. And look, it's Warren.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
Nobody likes to see people being bullied. I promise you that. Warren's gonna be the last thing we do.
Who toilet papers a bike?
It's pink.
Now this really pisses me off. So entitled. Sorry, handicapped folks. My truck needs these 2 spots more than you do. Bastard.
We're in agreement.
That layer of dust is begging for my finger. It's not a dirty window unless somebody writes "clean me" on it.
This action will have consequences.
I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
Focal focal pointed. That's cute. Person's posters everywhere.
A new surveillance system. That's how it starts.
Yep. I see you, Warren. I'll get to you.
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
I'm not fond of that. Not at all. Nope.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Juliet still looks upset about Zach and Victoria. I don't blame her. Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
Oh gosh, Warren. I think I can take a picture of that bird. I know there's a picture of a bird to take.
Too bad those posters will be trashed and ignored. And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car? Look at Warren in his Wayback Machine. He's a brave man.
Yeah, I'm thinking Max's friends probably are used toward doing that. I'm pretty sure of it.
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem.
Going in
Check
for the
out my new
hug.
wheels.
Cool.
And fail.
Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
Oh, can you?
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Pop cultural.
Make sure you
pirate.
watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me, bitch!
What are you talking about?
I know you're new here, but don't even play stupid with me.
I'm not new. I've lived here for years.
Then you should know the Prescotts own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Hey! Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do! Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore
Right
in the bathroom!
Shit.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Warren!
Oh, go! I got this!
Oh.
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run! Nobody messes with me! Nobody!
Oof.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah, must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Be a bit annoyed.
Broken. Oh man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step-douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max. come on in. Don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
Hmm. Oh, I totally missed out on some of those photos. That's okay.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
Oh, this is a flashback to youth. Our super secret closet lair.
Oregon Coast.
This postcard is from Rachel Amber.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
This looks like a laundry bag. Old cardboard boxes.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Man, I remember this furniture. We spent all day painting it blue. We had such a blast drawing these together.
She's a killer. Oh yeah. Freedom Eagle and Super Kitty. Okay, we need the snow globe, but I do still need to see the thing that's in it. Okay, we'll put it back.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Damn. Chloe was kicked out of Blackwell 2 years ago. She used to be a great student. When she cared.
Here. Something breaking it.
Hey, that TV used to be in the living room. It won't play without any power.
Actually looking for it.
Is this a desk or a storage space?
It's a storage space. Come on, isn't that what all desks are?
I think
know
this
this.
junk swallowed her discs.
You think?
Too bad I can't stream any music from Chloe's laptop. But I love... She looks super happy. She looks super sad. She looks super stoned. So it was Chloe who printed all those flyers. Chloe's trash overfloweth. Who'd have thunk Chloe wouldn't pay her parking tickets? She does love trouble. Okay, Chloe, a metal box under the bed equals secret.
We're gonna keep a CD, huh?
Hey, give me that.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
I wasn't trying to be nosy,
Putting
I was
it
just
mildly.
yanking this thing out.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
I never forgot, even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
So what happened? Did your folks, your mom, try to stop you?
My mom was too busy hooked up with Sergeant Shithead.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
What about her parents? Are they looking for her?
They're in denial. Max, I know she's missing.
I assume you know more than that.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
Hard to believe Chloe was my BFF just 5 years ago.
Gotta find the power.
I wonder what Chloe keeps in here.
Let's just be nosy and find out.
Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close. Damn, Chloe does need a lot of money to get out of Arcadia.
$3,006 to fix her truck.
I'm not into them. Too pretentious.
Power. Where's the power?
She looks super happy.
She looks super
sad.
sad.
Super sad. She looks super stoned.
Love it. Alright, so how are we gonna get this thing to get power?
It won't play without any power.
Somewhere around here is the power.
Nothing but junk in this suitcase. Chloe's dad built this dresser. Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her.
Yeah, you think something may have changed?
Chloe was always taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height.
Cannot find power.
Let's hear that CD.
Sure, dear. Ha! It's a power strip.
There's the power strip.
Exact thinking. Oh, that sound. That electronic crackle pop thing.
Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
Sure.
I shouldn't bug Chloe now. Plus, I need those tools.
Go explore the house.
You can't go home again, said Thomas Wolfe. But here I am.
Oh, how much is this music gonna get me into trouble? Guess we'll find out later.
This must be Chloe's parents' room.
Clunk.
Man, I am nosy today.
Open, open.
You've been resurrected, Birdie. Fly, be free.
They're
Dog
super,
tags.
super nosy.
Sweet. David Matson.
O positive Baptist.
Act, React, or Die, a 21st century survival guide. Whoa, apocalypse self-help. Joyce always loved her mail-order catalogs of useless crap. Aww. Joyce has a little shrine to William. Her new husband may not be such a douche. Oh my. Chloe made this for Joyce on Mother's Day years ago.
Yours a bit worn out.
I see why she would keep it.
Pizza dinner. Back dinner from giant lunch. And a medium pan pizza and a Philly cheese. Jeez, dude, I can't eat that much food at one time. That's a lot of food. But, you know, if you need to step away, that's cool. I totally get it.
Joyce still works at the diner. And Chloe's new dad is a security guard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The prices are late on their bills. Joyce looks happy. Chloe's stepdad might not be a douchebag after all.
Well, we're going to see what their opinion, everybody's opinion on that is later. A lot of books.
These books have not been touched since the last decade. I see why.
Clearly, some rooms we're not going into today.
Whoa, dark. I cannot see anything.
Well, then I guess we'll turn on the light.
This is definitely Joyce's makeup. Chloe wouldn't use animal products. I like Chloe's new hair color. She's the opposite of shy. Of me.
We're so nosy. So snoopy.
I wonder if Chloe is taking those pills.
Fluoxetine.
I hope she's okay.
Ah, fluoxetine. I know what that stuff is. I can't take any of it. Tried once. It didn't go well. Fluoxetine is better known as Prozac. Just for the record.
Doesn't look like the Price family is rolling in dough these days. Now this is the Chloe I remember. Always smiling and laughing. Not so much anymore.
You get a kick out of the pictures. Hey. Thanks again, Max, for helping me. No problem. That guy was an asshole.
I'd love to go to Paris, too. At this rate, they'll be lucky to get to Portland.
Lovely.
Joyce still works at Two Whales Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon.
Now I'm definitely getting hungry. Cereal, milk, peanut butter, chocolate cake, oil, bananas, toilet paper.
I haven't seen this place in 5 years. Seems like forever. Yum, that looks tasty. I do miss Joyce's cooking.
Inside here in a little bit.
Damn, it's the couch. We used to pretend it was a pirate ship. Looks like a shipwreck now. I guess they're aging these books.
We're going to age the books. They're going to basically be so much better after aging.
I can feel autumn pushing out the summer. William used to grill awesome burgers for us. I wonder if he was the last one to use this. We made this grave for Chloe's kitty. Poor Bongo. He never saw that car coming. That took Chloe and me the whole day to draw. It's almost invisible now. Oh, I loved this swing. William made it just for me and Chloe. I should be able to find the tools I need here.
Is the operative word something? Did a picture. Wait.
If I took this picture, the deer would be standing on your ass. This must belong to Chloe's stepdad. No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway.
Oh, shall we go looking for a password?
These are way too big. I need tiny tools for that camera.
This action will have consequences.
Should I switch this on? Decisions, decisions. Wowzer, a map of Blackwell Academy. I wonder why.
Let's find out.
What the? Chloe's stepdad actually installed cameras in the rooms? For reals?
This guy has serious trust issues. Do Chloe and Joyce even know about this? The tools might be in this cupboard. I wonder what's in those files up there.
Let's find out.
Shit! Butterfingers! Kate Marsh? Why the hell would he have pictures of her? Okay, this is getting totally weird.
Now we're going to put those back because we don't need them to drop into the oil because, again, that would be bad consequences, especially for a few other people. Williams stuff.
Boom, precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them.
Which we'll fix
That
in a
does
minute.
not look stable.
Yep, we're going to use that to get the tools in a second.
Yes, score.
Oh, look, it's a gun rack.
One of these guns is missing. I hope Chloe's stepdad isn't packing heat. Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell? You've got to be shitting me.
Oh.
Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell. He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school? How paranoid can you get?
Well, doesn't matter how paranoid we think people can get. It's more of a,
Poor little dear.
you know how it turns
It's not
out.
enough to kill you, they have to display your head.
Look at all this food.
Look at all that food. That's like enough spam for 100 years.
It's now going to hand it back to the house. Yay for the back way.
Check out the muscle car. Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead.
What are we thinking, folks? Does this look interesting? Perhaps.
That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach.
Yeah, but when he could travel through
Man,
time.
I should have done that before they fell.
Time travel, isn't it neat? Oh.
Yes,
Ta-da.
you have mad skills, Max.
Heck yeah.
I've got the tools. I should go back upstairs before Chloe freaks. No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway.
At some point, we may need to think about getting in there. But that might be a little bit on the over Snoopy side. We're already getting pretty Snoopy. What are we thinking? I know this seems kind of slow at first, but it does really start to pick up, I promise.
And it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera.
Bum, bum, bum.
So?
I can't fix this thing.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see. Wait, I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life.
Yep, sure did.
Now tell me the truth, Max.
I was there, hiding in the corner.
Damn, you're a ninja.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
I wasn't sure.
I know I look a lot different.
I was scared too. I couldn't see straight.
I don't blame you, Max.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Just a bit.
There is no way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
Like who?
Like anybody. Stop stalling, sister.
The principal. But he didn't seem to believe me.
The principal? Are you still 12? That drunk jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
I didn't mention you at all. Swear.
Thank God. I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
Check that bony white ass.
This day couldn't get any stranger.
You want to bet?
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yes! Break it down, Max. Yo, turn it off! Turn it off!
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on! Asshole.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe,
I'm
what are
coming.
you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Get smart. Just let me in. Now. Please.
1 sec.
Chloe.
I'm coming.
What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now. Please.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around, soldier. Chloe, open this door.
Shit.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you.
Fixed itself. Yeah, did it. I'm sorry.
One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order.
Whose is it?
Stop treating me and my mom like we're your family platoon.
Hey, leave Joyce out of this.
I wish you'd leave Joyce, like now.
Ooh.
Chloe, I'm sorry. I care about your mother, and you just keep pushing me.
Don't touch me again, asshole. That's the last time. Or I'll bring the cops in here so fast.
You're not that dumb.
I'd be smart to have you busted.
Chloe, someday you'll grow up.
Oof.
Hey, you okay? Welcome to the real step douches of Arcadia Bay. I'm sorry. For what? He would have been a bigger dick if he caught you in here. That's hard to believe. Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can go to in this hick hole.
David was such a mean bastard to Chloe. What if I had stepped up to help?
Let's find out.
Chloe.
I'm coming.
What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now.
Damn, I didn't think it was going to go that
Chloe,
far.
I'm coming.
What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now. Please.
Okay, we're hitting.
What's going on in here?
Onward.
Whose is it?
Time to step in. Maybe.
I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well, well. I don't like strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Missy, you sure do like to pop up and start trouble. Like this afternoon. You don't have anything smart to say now, do you?
Get the hell away from her, man. Stop harassing my friends.
You don't have any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
I was a soldier, Chloe. And Max, if I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
Because you're such a badass, Max, let me show you my new toy. I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang!
Jesus, put that thing down.
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded. Yet.
I thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked. You trust Nathan or David? Thanks for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win.
Ooh.
Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hick hole.
Man, that did not go well for me. If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody, even Chloe.
So what do we think? Which set of consequences are we willing to accept? The one where we watch Chloe get smacked? Or the one where we take an awful lot of heat for possibly no good reason? What do we think? Which one do you think is going to be the best option here? I am very curious. Let me know. What do we think? Take the heat. Let Chloe get hit. I'm thinking, with David thinking how much of a dick we are, that... I don't know. What do you think? Take the heat? Oh, the smack.
I have to think about my own future.
Chloe?
I'm coming!
What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing! Give me a minute!
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now. Please.
1 second! My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around, soldier. Chloe.
Well, we already know how this is going to turn out.
Who's this?
No sense in seeing it again.
Stop treating me and my... Hey, you okay? Welcome to the real step douches of Arcadia Bay. I'm sorry. For what? He would have been a bigger dick if he caught you in here.
True.
That's hard to believe.
Oh, but it's still true.
Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can go to in this hick hole.
Consequences.
Hard to believe Chloe was my BFF just 5 years ago.
Alright, give me 1 second, chat. I need to step away for just a moment. Won't be long. Definitely will not be long. We're getting to some cool parts. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Whew. Back to it. We're close to the end of the chapter, just so you know. We'll be stopping at the end.
Can you go already? I want to get the hell out of here.
We're very close to the end. But, unfortunately, some things just don't like waiting. Oh, I missed so many pictures. Oof.
I haven't been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was just here?
You with the storm?
This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today. Hello, cute little squirrel. You and me. Stare contest. Man, I should have helped Chloe. I feel so bad.
Can't do anything with a squirrel. The lighthouse.
I feel like I'm in my nightmare again.
Yeah, I get that. See why you would think that. That was a very first place to take that small tiny break. Warren. Oh. I owe you. Thanks for today. I'll come back later, okay? I swear. No problem. You still have to tell me your big secret. Ouch. Ugh. Man, Warren really did take one for us, didn't he? Oof.
Birds are so lucky. They can always escape.
Ah! There's the... Shiba. It's the second time I've seen a bird like that today. I'm as interested in the map as I am in that bird.
Oh my god, I forgot all about this. Too bad I can't rewind that far back. Wowzer, Chloe drew that to mark our tree fort, so we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency.
Old memories, old friends.
Looks like the youth of Arcadia Bay still come up here to party. I never made it. How long has that been here?
Trust no one.
Clearly, the Bigfoots are everywhere.
Clearly.
Weird. Those glyphs remind me of the wind.
Wind?
Those sure aren't big feet. What kind of animal left those prints?
That's a good question. Let's not worry about that at the moment.
Too bad it's locked. I remember racing up and down the steps.
Which is probably why it's locked.
This would be a nice photo of Chloe, framed by the sun.
Well, make it so. Light leak.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Sit down if you want.
I'm sorry I wussed out.
No worries. I know my step dork can be scary.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home. I never trusted David.
He freaked out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool. Only that prick would bully her.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Well, yeah, I couldn't help it.
Never change. What did you find?
Creepy photos of Kate Marsh. Other Blackwell students.
This dude takes his job too seriously. He still thinks he's at war or something. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew you didn't know. Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it! He's so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
So, what about you and Nathan?
We went to his room at Blackwell. We drank, and I laughed at his rich kid bullshit. He was one step ahead and put something in my beer.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
I am so furious, I can't even speak. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
He's still dangerous, Chloe. Not just to you.
Oh, good thing you notified the principal. I feel safer already.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass. Oh no! Not again! Why is this happening to me? Why am I here again? Is Chloe still up there? I have to find out. I've never seen a storm like this in Oregon.
Gotta get past the lightning before it cracked down the tree. Because you notice when you're time traveling, you move, but
I feel like the dough is leading me.
shenanigans here. Look at that storm.
This feels like the end of the world. Oh my lord! The tornado is back! Is this for real? Oh! Shit!
We didn't move. gotta be a way to get to the... I haven't found it yet.
That dough is guiding me. October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away. Oh no. The tornado is headed straight for the town. Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, I'm not crazy.
But high? Right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change. Or a storm is coming.
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
All right. Time to see how things turned out. You reported Nathan, 59%. You hid the truth. You made fun of Victoria, you comforted Victoria, 80%. You took a photo of David, 10%, you intervened, 90%. Took the blame for Chloe, you blamed Chloe, you stayed hidden, you came out of hiding. Friend stats. So I don't have any friends that I'm connected to either. Shit, though. You let Daniel draw your portrait along with 60% of people. You signed Miss Grant's petition, 57%. You helped Alyssa, 91%. You erased the marks on Kate's slate, 65%. You watered your plant, 79%. You didn't touch Dana's pregnancy test, 99%. Wow. You didn't touch Victoria's photos, 73% present. You rode on the dirty RV, 55%. You saved the bird, along with 58%. You did not break Chloe's snow globe, 96%. No, we're not going to start the second episode. So, chat, what did we think of our first episode of Life is Strange? It does get pretty strange, does it not? Some interesting moments. The discovery of traveling through time. Saving Chloe's life. Doing a few other things too. A little bit of shenanigans here and there. Missing a bunch of photos. Guarantee you we missed a bunch of photos. Collectible mode will let me go back and go collect all the ones that I missed. Not super worried about that right now. But there we go. That was the first episode of Life is Strange. What do we think? It's intense. I mean, admittedly, the first episode is slow. It's always kind of slow because it's got a lot to establish. A lot of things that it needs to kind of set up for you to interact with and to work with. It gets pretty freaky from here. Anybody got any who has not played the game? Anybody got any theories so far? Any ideas as to what some of these things actually are? I mean, some questions to really think about, honestly, is Victoria a bad person? Is Nathan a bad person? Is there a reason that maybe they're doing what they're doing? Are there some evil people here? Is David just a dick? Or is there something else going on with that too? So many questions to figure out. So many things to try to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Alright, well, that was our first episode. I hope everybody had fun. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And we're going to be doing this again next Saturday. And then for the next few Saturdays, as a matter of fact, because there are 5 episodes to go through, see where all of these choices and consequences actually lead. After that, there is Life is Strange Before the Storm, which is actually a prequel about what was going on with Chloe and Rachel Amber. After that, there is the Adventures of Captain Spirit, which is kind of a weird little lead-in into Life is Strange 2. And then there's, of course, Life is Strange 2 and Life is Strange True Colors. We'll see how that goes. Also, I do have Tell Me Why. Now, Don't Nod is the one that made Life is Strange. They also made Tell Me Why, which, as far as I'm concerned, belongs in the Life is Strange universe. Athena, thank you. Pretty Athena girl. See you playing around with the stuff over here. Athena, bien Athena. Hi, baby. Careful. Don't fall. Alright, well, that's all I've got for this week, folks. Let me know what you think. You know, give me some ideas, give me some thoughts. It's a great game. This is not just a good game. It is a great game. It's an amazing game. If you have not hit that follow button, do so. Give me a follow. You want to know when I'm doing this again? Definitely hit that follow. But if you guys have some comments you want to make, you guys want to discuss this episode further or in depth, join me on my Discord. We can continue that conversation there. But if you want to follow me on my Twitter, there is a link down below. But if you want to support me, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to do a donation, or even if you'd like to, hit the other button, the Buy Me a Coffee. Everything that you do helps me out. It is a great support, and I appreciate you all very much. I do want to thank everybody for coming in one more time and hanging out with me today. Let's go see who we have available to go and raid and go spend some extra time with some folks. Let's see who's around, shall we? Let's see. And of course, we also want to make sure that they're not about to finish up what they're doing either. So that'd be no fun. But I do want to apologize for all of the weird, strange technical difficulties. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what the problem is. There's a couple things that I'm going to try working on to see if I can fix them. I may end up going to a different program from what I'm using right now to do the streaming. It'll still look the same, just a different program, because the overlays will move over between both. Alright, so as far as who we have on right now, we have Thormathy, who is currently doing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. He's actually pretty far in, so if you're trying to avoid spoilers, might not be the best spot. But of course we have Taruki, who right now is doing stuff with the Pokemon trading cards. He may also end up doing some Legend of Arceus. So who would we like to see? Would you want to see Thor, or do we want to see Taruki? Anybody? Anybody? Now, I know Thor just started a short time ago. Taruki, I think, has been at it for a little while. Let's take a look. Some point it will load. Yeah, Turkey's been at it for about a little over an hour. Almost, well, just a little short of 2 hours, so not too far in. But yeah. Spoopy Saturday Doki Doki Literature Club. I wonder if he's just starting that. If he is, we got good timing. So yeah, let's go raid Taruki and check out this Doki Doki for Literature Club. Spoopy Saturday, so that's guaranteed to be a little bit of a spooky game. But why not? We like a little bit of spooks. All right, so one more time, guys. If we haven't hit follow, do so. If you want to subscribe. Other than that, we're going to go raid Taruki. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Try to have some fun. Stay out of trouble. And all that good jazz. And we'll see you